EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon, and we are underway from Miami. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing to start here is Tua. Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He's going to air one out. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 30 yards. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Such an art to dot the I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Love looking to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
He stopped. Just keep going.
These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage.
So weird.
Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Tua going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. We'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. There he goes, left side. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 82 yards. And the Packers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to pass, Tua. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Tua sets up to pass it. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 71 yards.
Well, he moved his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Get that. Oh.
Falls to the ground, incomplete.
Nice
Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Tua to throw again.
Oh, good pass. I had to worry about Tyreek. Yeah, don't forget about Water.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. In the second quarter and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I think he's going to draw a little more attention in coverage.
Dolphins is tough.
And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So
Dolphins
the
is
defense
tough.
holds, and this remains a 5-point game.
That's just Ramsey's back. They really tough.
Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is a speed thing for real. The speed difference is so bad.
Now Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they were in zone coverage. They were a man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Damn, that sack hurt.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on third down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
I'm out of here.
Into space at the 45. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, an even 90 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill.
Oh my gosh, bro. 3 yellow fucking helmets. Nobody grabs the left.
They made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tua.
Wow.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
The
midfield.
speed is too real.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Devon Achane, 49 yards. And the Dolphins have yet again retaken the lead.
And that's another route that defenders look for to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Tua going to try and throw for it.
Ah, I left him too. That's me. That's my man.
As they convert here for 2. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky, then it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time.
Oh my goodness.
Safe,
I know the type of game this is going to be.
Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Not for me to lose a game, but Madden be on.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Love.
Too far. I should have gave it to his fucking dog. Nah, he's gonna play dog.
Brandon Jones booking it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there. Try to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now he's and he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Tua. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. In motion, Hill. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Back to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
That fucking changed direction, man. He didn't want him to go upfield. Cost me a good 1.6 seconds right there. Shit.
everything set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It could be worse as bad as we
play.
playing.
Football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
In motion left goes Watson. Here's Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, Packers.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught.
Get off me.
15. Touchdown, Packers.
Gotta go play fucking defense, man. We gotta stop Waddle, Reek.
And the Packers have got it back to within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead is down to 2. So the Packer kickoff.
Nah, you right.
Yeah.
Everybody's a problem. They got 2 running backs over 98 speed. 2 wide receivers over 98 speed. Quarterback over 80-something speed.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like
Thank you. I needed one. I needed one. I needed that. I needed that.
Racing to the end zone. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And
I missed the field goal.
This defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Oh, man.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Sanders. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, Love to throw. He'll find the ball complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
User catch, baby.
The gain there, another 1st down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
First down, Packers.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Sorry, behind that block a little bit longer.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. That poor defensive line, they knocked around the entire game. And while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Third down and 6. Again, it's Jones.
Nobody blocked him.
Gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
Barrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Two and now on first down. He's going to drop this under. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. And they have the
Let's go.
Take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch him. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
We thought I was about to go out of bounds right here.
Really been responsible for much of the scoring so far,
juke
but
back in, baby.
this running attack, they're pretty good too, as evidenced right there.
And I think
Gotta stay defense though. Gotta stay humble, stay vigilant on their defense.
The defense was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
He tried to hurdle me with Mostert. Popped his ass. Ball said bloop.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, good move.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now a throw on first down.
Finally, somebody got home.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On second down, Mostert. And he's taken down. But
good run. That was. Did not think that was coming.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
You just switched the same play, just switched the side. That was.
He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football.
Come here, boy.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Thank you. Oh my God, yo.
With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
This is a fake. Are you really punting that?
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. But he's free going down the left.
Hey, my boy AJ.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, 60 yards. And the Packers use the big play to extend their
Hey, good game, boy.
lead.
Good game.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime,
worried about Tyreek.
They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half.
Don't need nothing fast right here. Nothing deep, nothing cheap.
Extra point up and
Walk out of here.
Lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He came out here with that.
Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Moses.
You can have that.
And he's
You can have that.
to the 26. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
That's not my
Sports.
concern.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Tua. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Tua.
Ooh.
That's complete.
He dropped that in there.
The first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
I got you.
And this is intercepted.
User alert. User alert. User alert. Seal that shit up, man. So polished.
Football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately.
No, you weren't gonna play it through. Shaky beginning. Shaky beginning. We lock in when we need to lock in.